everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be tackling my pantry. My pantry organization has been pretty good since we've moved here. I put in just a bunch of random organizers and kept it somewhat organized, but it wasn't suiting my needs 100%. So I wanted to improve on the organization that I had. So that is what we're going to be doing in today's video. As always with an organization project, I start by taking pretty much everything out. When it is a pantry that you're organizing, I think this is a bit of a necessity. We've just recently moved in here, so I was 99% confident that there was nothing in there that was out of date or expired because I would have thrown that out when we moved. It was just the fact that it was all just kind of chucked in randomly, and yes, there are organizers in there, but it wasn't how I wanted it and the things that I needed to have really easy pantry access to. For some of those things I didn't, and for a lot of the things that I had stored in the pantry, like all of my supplements and collagen and all those kind of things, I didn't need it to be in, that prime real estate pantry area. Once I had everything pulled out of the pantry, I just started playing around with a few different configurations of some organizers that I already had. Everything that I use is either from IKEA or from Kmart, so it's super budget, very friendly. The organizers that I buy from Kmart, which are those long, slim, rolling, divided organizers, you can actually also get sometimes on Amazon, and you can also get it from the Container Store. So I will leave those linked down below. The exact ones that I get, as well as some of the ones that I've found, which I think are the exact same thing, just sold in different countries around the world.
Beyond gravel, beyond love, dreamy, breezy we go.
If you can't tell, we recently went to Costco and did a little bit of a shop. I don't go crazy when I go to Costco. It's already expensive enough buying a few things in bulk. But for the things that I know that we will definitely use and we will use quickly enough to make it worthwhile, I always pick it up at Costco. One of my favorite parts of pantry organization, and even when I get my groceries, is to do the restocking of the pantry containers. However, the only way that I really like to do it is when there's lots of free space available or designated spaces for everything that I'm bringing in. I don't want to have to bring in my groceries and then have to think and replan and reorganize the pantry to suit whatever I've got. So I like to designate certain containers to hold certain things. So things for lunchbox snacks, things for noodles, things for pasta, things for cereals. All those organizers have got dedicated things that go into them so that even if I buy different types of things, they've always got their designated storage and organization containers. It just makes it so much easier when you come to unpack all your groceries if you have got a designated space for your things, and if you have obviously enough space for the things that you regularly get.
Oh, my dear, I want victory and not the despair. Can't stand those sad eyes. Not one more time. Oh, it's a crime. Oh, my love, won't you pick me up when I'm feeling.
And that's one thing that I've really tried to be on top of and be mindful of over the last probably 12 to 18 months, or maybe even a bit longer, is to not have too many of those sometimes or occasional use items, like making big fancy meals where you use just a small amount of a very specialist ingredient. I try not to do that too often, and I try to use up those specialist ingredients quicker by making it more often, rather than having half a pantry full of things that we use maybe once every 6 months, having 99% of the pantry for everyday use things, and then just maybe one bin or one basket or container or one specified area to hold all of those fancier ingredients. it has definitely made a big difference, even just being a little bit mindful of that.
I want victory, not the despair. I can't stand those sad, sad eyes. Not one more time. It's a crime. Oh, my love, won't you pick me up when I'm feeling down? I can't stand to be
Alright, get this sorted out.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
If you have stuck it out this far in the video, thank you so much for continuing to watch. I didn't really have that much of a video's worth of footage from doing the pantry makeover, so I decided to include also how I organized my under sink cabinet. Okay, IKEA Vescan to the rescue. I'm planning on putting it here, maybe like do a tiered one here and then one here. We'll see how it goes.
You're making me wanna try forever. I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself,
I've used this same range Vescan trolley in other areas in my home, in my kitchen, beside the fridge and the fridge pantry or the cabinet as it is now. In white and in a slimmer, taller version, I've also used that same trolley in my laundry, and these are great. They're so simple, they're very, very sturdy, really good quality, and you can double up. So if you want a higher unit of storage, like for a bathroom for example, you can get two of these and you just stack one on top of the other. If you want some storage to go in between your fridge and the cabinet and you want it to take up the whole height of the fridge and make a super double-decker storage unit, you can actually double them up. So they are super versatile, they're super affordable, and they are very sturdy and good quality. 100% recommend the Vescan storage range from IKEA. They also come in a range of shapes and colors, so not only the shapes and sizes, like skinnier and taller, they come in like a corner unit section as well. There's a ton of different shapes and sizes, and they also come in two colors, so you get the black or you can get it in that white, off-white color as well.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go.
Now I am watching this back as I edit it, and there is literally nothing fancy about this little makeover. It is a budget IKEA shelving rack, half a shelving rack, and a couple of plastic bins from Kmart. But I am like thinking to myself, how good does it look? Just that little bit of work and a bit of effort that has been put into a thoughtful planning of a functional use of space, and how much of a massive difference it makes. So if you have been putting off doing anything in your kitchen, if that is cleaning out your pantry, organizing it, or even something simple like just cleaning and organizing underneath your kitchen sink, I hope you have found inspiration in this video to go ahead and get stuck in and get it done.
Beyond gravel, beyond all.
That about wraps up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and getting my kitchen one step closer to being organized. If you did enjoy it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe before you go. Hang out and watch another video. I'll leave some linked in the description that I think you'll enjoy. Have a fabulous day, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.